Okay, out for the weekend, and what a glorious day. There's quite a bit of crud in the water. The Cooks River. I just left from the old Cooks River Boat Club. Well, it's not there anymore, but where it was, there's a little jetty there. Helped the gentleman get his boat out of the water. He had a little tender there that had sunk, filled up with rainwater. Gave him a hand. Got a cut on the leg by a barnacle. Thank you very much. But hey, boat's out of the water, and I've jumped in here, and I'm on my way down to probably to where this comes out into Botany Bay, and then I'll see what the bay's like. At the moment, I'm worried about the wind picking up and not being able to get back, having to paddle into the wind. But so far, it is looking all right. I think I'll just skirt the shore. Hopefully, no big bull sharks come and eat me. Okay, we made it to the next bridge. I think this bridge is carrying water pipes to some sort of gas, and yeah, I'm hoping that the wind doesn't pick up any more than this. And we've got some boat ramps and whatnot over there. I'm just going to look at places I can put this thing in closer to home, and then we can take a trip out into the bay and maybe not travel as far, but I'd like to get out closer to the bay because the water here is pretty ugly. But we have got the airport on one side, so we've had like security cars coming by and whatnot, and planes passing by, and it's been quite interesting. But yeah, don't like the quality of the water. It is putrid! Yeah, that's going to take me out into Botany Bay, the heads. It doesn't look too rough, so I might just go venture outside and see what it's like. It's not too rough. I might go and have a dawdle around the runway. You can see our planes coming into land. Been up one end of the threshold where the planes are landing. Hey, now I've got the other end. There's some more planes land. I like watching planes land. Absolutely glorious day. Just came out of the heads at the old control tower. Kingsford Smith. No one in that one now, since they built the third runway. And just over there you can see the new control tower. And this is obviously the local dog beach because there's lots of dogs having a good old swim and chasing sticks and whatnot. It's a great little beach. Crowd of people, plane spotters. I'm up here on this rather precarious ledge. Got a plane on approach, and then two at the threshold waiting to take off. I'm just going to wait to. You won't see much on the landing, but the takeoff should be pretty. There's a lot of crap on this beach, including a crapper seat. I think that last storm we had was probably to blame for most of this, but it's still pretty sad when so much rubbish ends up on the beach. Just heading back now. Phone's starting to play up. I think I got some water on it. Great. Yeah, just had a guy give me his line, got me to take it out into deep water. So hopefully you'll catch a big fish. Anyway, a little bit more filming when I get closer to where we come in. At the Cooks River Motorboat Club, or what was the Cooks River Motorboat Club before it shut. Okay, just came under the bridge that runs down to Brightly Sands there to the bay, and over in front of me, I don't know if we can see it, yes we can just, is the M5 where that goes in underneath Cooks River. And yeah, when they were building that, apparently it flooded. A few of the workers got washed out the other end. It's been a good ride, a good paddle, sorry, not a good ride. Thought I was on the bike there for a moment. But yeah, a lot of people out in the water, jet skis and speedboats during the water. It's been really good. Can't complain. Bit of rubbish around, but hey, we're in Sydney, aren't we? Did a bit of plane spotting. Yeah, life's good. Canoeist going by. He's travelling a bit faster than I do. Just had to rescue a soccer ball for some of the kids back there having a barbecue. So I've done my good deed for that. I've done 2 good deeds for the day. I've rescued a sinking tender. 3 good deeds. Rescued a gentleman whose tender was sinking at the jetty as I was leaving. Helped him drag it out, pump it out. And then I took a gentleman's fishing line out to deep water as I was leaving the beach. And on the way back through here, I've actually picked up an orange soccer ball. Say nothing's changed. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses what I really feel. I'll have to bring my ukulele out here. Bit of kayak karaoke. And that is Walleye Creek. There's still cranes there, so they're still building. And there was nothing here because no one wanted to live next to this river, because it was and sometimes still is a big open sewer. But as you can see, you know, on a good day it's a pleasant paddle if you ignore floating condoms, sanitary napkins and other such paraphernalia. Yeah, you can almost imagine that it was once a river. Yeah, I'm just approaching the wharf at what used to be the Cooks River Motorboat Yacht Club, and some really lovely old boats, quite quirky, and unfortunately where that childcare centre is now, was where the club was. Talking to the gentleman I was helping rescue the boat, the tender from, telling me that there's a little bit of funny business going on, and anyway, I think the place went under, so no more motorboat yacht club. But boats are still here, and luckily there's still a wharf here, so lovely wharf. I'll show you that when we get a bit closer. But it's a great place to come into. Yes, and up there on the bridge there's a police vehicle with its lights flashing, and some lucky person's getting a ticket. I better watch what I'm doing because I'm about to hit this boat. Might give me a ticket for reckless control of a kayak. I like to call this one the Cronulla Riot boat because it's wrapped in the Australian flag like Pauline Hanson. And this one over here, for sale. Make an offer. I think he's trying too hard to get rid of it somehow. His wife's probably made him put the sign on it. She said, you got to get rid of that boat. And so he's covered in a fishing net, so you can't even see it. And over here we got some sort of weird little houseboat with a balcony on it. And this is the little jetty that I was talking about. Got the rubber siding along it and everything else. It's a nice little place to come in. Just get a bit of right rudder on. So yeah, nice and close to parking too. The car's just over there, so makes life very easy. And yes, we've made it back to dry land. That little that little boat over there is the one that I had to rescue. It looks like it's on its last legs.